representing Troop 83, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Manscout, Jake Manning! And his opponent, from the Yukon Territory, Canada, and from Ring of Honor, weighing in at 235 pounds, Grizzly Redwood!
He's the littlest lumberjack, Jerry.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be quite a matchup as Grizzly Redwood makes his debut in Vanguard Championship Wrestling against the Manscout Jake Manning, and
he's got lumber.
Quite a.
I understand that he chops down the competition, sir.
That's what I hear as well. Grizzly Redwood from Ring of Honor.
Now, I heard that there's a little bit of a backstory here, from what I understand. Is that right?
A little bit of one. That's what I understand. Apparently, Grizzly Redwood was chopping some firewood out back, and the Manscout took exception to that and wrote some sort of a citation.
No!
That's what I understand.
A citation?
That's what I understand.
You know, if you get a couple of those, you get a demerit. You don't want a demerit from the Manscout.
I don't think Grizzly Redwood's in the Scouts.
That's on. He wants, the Manscout wants Grizzly Redwood to disrobe and get his gear on. Grizzly is trying to explain that those are his trunks.
Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. I think the Manscout's going to check his manual.
Section 258B.
The Manscout was taking exception to Grizzly Redwood's ring attire, as we stated. Oh, shoulder block knocks him down. Yeah, I don't think Grizzly Redwood weighs 235 pounds as his billing suggested. Redwood off the ropes.
Well, you know, some people live in their own sense of logical fallacy. Why not this guy?
Quite a beard there on Grizzly Redwood.
It's a very manly beard. I bet if you didn't shave for at least like a week, you'd have a beard like that.
Well, I'm not. Oh! Grizzly Redwood trying to chop. He's trying to attempt to chop down the Manscout. Oh! One right up top the head, and Redwood with a drop kick to the knee. And a sledgehammer there by Grizzly Redwood. Look at this.
Oh, he says
chainsaw.
His arm is a chainsaw. Well, fittingly, he gave him the axe handle.
Oh my! Grizzly Redwood! You insulting! He's going.
You cannot take a chainsaw to a man in a wrestling ring.
Grizzly Redwood.
That is slightly illegal.
The Manscout attempting to fire off, and Redwood.
Very fitting that there was an axe handle.
I'm sorry, fans, but I'm kind of speechless at this matchup. Oh my goodness, what a maneuver by the Manscout.
Well, he got wiped out there, to say the least. Complete shot there by the Manscout, and I think Grizzly Redwood's probably going to reconsider revving up that chainsaw again.
Redwood reaching out there to the fans. The fans seem to get behind here. Grizzly Redwood here in his debut.
The Manscout might want to be careful there. There's some lumber afoot.
Oh, goodness. Grizzly Redwood.
He just got bounced off that turnbuckle.
Right, crashed hard into that corner. And the Manscout going to take an advantage here, firing away on the forehead of Grizzly Redwood. Oh, he's firing back.
Chopping away, but
the Manscout having a size advantage, but I don't think that Grizzly Redwood would think so.
Feel by the beard.
Could have ripped his beard out.
Well, I think the Manscout just earned his beard tossing badge today.
That can't be in the manual. I'm sure there's something illegal against pulling on facial hair.
No, it's a badge. A beard tossing badge. It's in there.
Right, but I'm saying if he's abiding by those manual rules.
How can something be against the rules?
In fact, I remember him complaining about a hair pull once before in a matchup.
Well, that wasn't his beard.
That's contradictory.
Well, you know, it wasn't his beard. Beard's okay.
Look at this delay by the Manscout on this suplex.
Taking his sweet time going for his delayed vertical suplex badge.
He's had Redwood up there for, geez, like 20 seconds almost here.
You know, you could probably boil an egg based off of this.
Redwood can't escape, all the blood rushing to his head.
You could assemble a ham sandwich if that's your kind of thing.
I don't think I've ever seen a delayed vertical suplex that's lasted this long. Oh! And the Manscout.
Grizzly Redwood gasping for breath. All that blood rushed to his brain if he got one.
A kick out by Grizzly Redwood, showing a lot of heart for his small stature.
Grizzly Redwood out of the ring now. The Manscout's going to try and bring him in, which is a shoulder tackle. Chop.
Chop across the head by Grizzly Redwood.
What the?
Wait, springboarding. Oh, springboard chop by Grizzly Redwood. Knocks the Manscout down to the canvas. Oh, he's taking down the straps.
Oh, no.
And Redwood chops down the Manscout.
The Manscout trying to get away from Grizzly Redwood, who's a madman right now.
And this crowd counting along.
Is he chopping him in the corner?
He is.
Dustin Pruitt has lost control of this almost farce of a match at this point.
Double sledge there by Grizzly Redwood, and the Manscout's out on his feet.
Did he just shout?
And he went for Scout's honor.
And just as he shouted timber, too. I don't think could have been timed any better.
Diving headbutt by Grizzly Redwood, cover, and no!
Let's be realistic, that was not so much a diving as it was a falling headbutt, like he was a great oak.
I guess if you were to make a comparison, that'd be a fair one.
He's got to be careful there, he doesn't want to hit his head on that crossbeam.
Here comes Grizzly Redwood, no wait! Oh, the Manscout caught him!
Caught him, yeah.
Scoops him up, look at this, wait! Redwood gets behind him, going into the ropes. Roll up by Grizzly Redwood, he might have him here. 1, 2, and no, Manscout reverses 1. He's got the tights! Manscout had the tights! And the Manscout pinned Grizzly Redwood.
Technically, he had the jeans.
Manscout.
Excuse me, the jeans.
If Grizzly Redwood would have submitted to wear some authentic wrestling
the
gear.
The Manscout cheated, he pulled the jeans, and he's running away with it.
If he had agreed to wear tights, it wouldn't have been pulled, most likely.
Although it wasn't successful, a great debut of a new superstar here, Grizzly Redwood in BCW.